Mr. Bradley. To my left, my colleague, my dude, my bro. T-ball over here giving signs. What's he saying?
Take it home.
Take it home, baby.
Week 12, prime time picks, guys. The first one we're starting off with is a big division game. Baltimore Ravens at Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh still undefeated.
Take it away. I'll after you. Unless you want me to go.
No, I'll take it. This is going to be the one division game that the Pittsburgh Steelers end up losing. The one game the Pittsburgh Steelers, probably other than the Colts, because if you look at the Pittsburgh Steelers, the rest of their lineup this year, it's pretty easy other than the Colts.
Their schedule?
Yeah, their schedule, that is.
Well, hang on. Steelers actually have the easiest strength of schedule this year in the NFL. Right.
The Steelers, I'd like to say they've been doing really well. Obviously, 10-0 was very well, but again, strength of schedule hasn't been that all high caliber, in my opinion. But they have been doing very, very well. But this will be the one of two losses that the Pittsburgh Steelers have. And that's because this is going to be probably, like I said, the one of two only teams that can beat this Pittsburgh Steelers team.
And you also got to think it's a revenge game, since Ravens are like, man, fuck that. You beat us first game. You know, we're coming out here with more to play for, and you're undefeated.
Now, granted, this is probably one of the worst years I've seen Lamar Jackson have
in
a while. One of the worst years I've actually seen the Ravens have in a while. Come at this time, they're usually more than 2 wins over 500.
Right, especially last year. Unstoppable, and he was an MVP year.
But it does help when you have the best defense in the league. But I think the Ravens have had the option of being able to exploit not only some of their signs, because they are a division team, but some of their plays and find openings. This will be a whole different ballgame. And the fact that it's on a primetime game, on a holiday, you know, Lamar Jackson ain't no joke. You know, this hasn't been one of his good years, but you think he's going to go out in this division game and not show up to play?
Right, shit the bed.
And when's the last time we actually seen an undefeated team?
Yeah, that was the Patriots.
And then before that?
The Miami Dolphins, but people don't count that because it was so many years ago.
And then before that? So you're telling me in 100+ years of football, we've only seen 2 undefeated teams so far? Exactly.
Yes.
So if you're a Steelers fan and you think the Steelers are going to go undefeated, I'm sorry, the odds are not ever in your favor. And they have to lose 1, if not 2. And I think the Ravens have the best potential to do that. Give me the Ravens on the road.
Yes, undefeated season. There's no way you can do it without the best offense and the best defense. Literally, because
the Pittsburgh Steelers don't have.
Yeah, they don't have a top offense. It's just
they are a very powerful team, but at the same time, with their defense.
The Steelers are all defense this year, but. You know what I've seen it after game and week after week after week from that Steelers defense? They're real fucking good every week, right? But every week they get a little less good.
It's true. The Steelers are basically at a point now where if they were to happen to go undefeated, it would be ungodly lucky. And I guarantee you they couldn't carry it through the playoffs.
I don't expect this team to do it. But what I was going back to about week after week, they're getting a little less good every time. They're not that elite team because, one, you know, you get beat up over those 12 weeks that we're at now, and your defense they're more tired. They're getting beat up, so they're sore. They're not at 100%. And I think you're going to see this season dwindle down for the defense. They're not going to be this top fucking number 1, 2, or 3 at the end of the season because of all, and when you're going to go against the Ravens with the top rushing offense, they're going to run and pound the ball. I think you're right. I think the Steelers might lose this game to the Ravens, but I think what's going to have to happen is Lamar Jackson's going to have an even better game than what he had.
He's going to have 0 interceptions. That's for sure.
And that's hard to do because
that's hard to do against this team.
Here's where it starts with the defense on the Steelers and why they're so good. It's that front fucking defensive line is phenomenal, and if you have pressure there, you make the cornerbacks and safeties look like studs even if they aren't, because you're making so much pressure. That quarterback makes mistakes, they get interceptions, makes them look good.
It's really just basically on yards allowed,
It's
and
quarterback
sacks.
hits and sacks, 38 and 99 quarterback hits.
It's because they're really good at pressuring the ball.
Like I was saying, that front seven's mean, or at least the front 5, I should say. But Throwing some stats out there for whatever it's worth. Look, I just don't think the run game for the Steelers is that great, and the Ravens have a phenomenal run game, but the Ravens' pass game is 31st in the league, so it's not that great. He's going to have to step the fuck up in this game, and like you said, they're going to come fired up and ready to go for this game. It's going to be very tough because it's on the road in Pittsburgh. It's going to be a shitty game out.
See, I think the Ravens win, but I feel like if Lamar Jackson even throws one interception,
it's over.
It's over.
The last time the Ravens played the Steelers, the Ravens actually outgained the Steelers by 236 total yards and lost that game by 4. But I'm going to take the Ravens.
Ravens
and I'm going to take them scraping by.
You heard it right here, guys. He has them 21-20. I have them 38-17. We both got the Ravens. That is our first primetime game. Keep it locked, guys.